Welcome, man. Welcome back to the channel, guys. Real quick. Hey, real quick. I don't know, 02, 01 maybe. It's got to be a 02 or 01, guys. Remember, this style PCM was only in 01 and 02. And on top of that, this is not NGC. This is not an NGC controller, where NGC is typically when you have the PCM function and the TCM function built into the same module. So if the modules look like this, there's a chance that there's a external TCM module right in here. Okay, so if it's an 01 or 02, it has its own separate TCM module. But this one wouldn't have a TCM module simply because this is not an automatic transmission. You'll see the clutch connection down there. This is a manual transmission stick, so there is no TCM module per se. There is no, because there's no automatic transmission. All right, why this car in? Let me explain to you guys. Bad news for you PT Cruiser owners. So follow me here. Follow me. Let me get this out the way. Just bend it out the way. Okay, guys, this car came in no start. They done throw alternator. They done throw. It's a brand new, I want to say. Yeah, y'all can see that brand new alternator on it, guys. Anytime, I assume you're not starting because of the electronics, the basic electronics. I'm talking about the battery starter and the alternator. You know, y'all know the heartbeat of any car's electrical system is the battery. So this connection has to be on point. Well, it doesn't matter how many times you replace the alternator. Okay, if you got bad connections, like say right here, all right. It's the first thing I did. He say I had a new battery. This is a brand new battery. I got a new battery, new alternator. That's the starter. That's not a new starter. Okay, but I think that would have been next had he not came to see JT Cruiser. Okay, let me finish. Heart and soul of the car's electrical system is the battery. The connection has to be on point. All right, this, my friend, is a problem. Okay, now this is original. Okay, it's not like it's some aftermarket garbage, but this is original. But keep in mind, this is a 01 02 PT, which makes it 20 years old. Now this has become so flimsy it will not even stay on there no matter how tight you get. It's actually about to break, and because I don't want to be the cause of it breaking, I refuse to tighten it up even tighter. So, and this looks the same way. This is just as flimsy right here. So if you got high resistance at the battery, nothing else matters at this point. Now, bad news for the PT Cruiser owner. All right, I'm gonna tell you a couple of we're gonna talk about a couple of parts concerning the PT Cruisers and their availability. We're gonna talk about that when I get back. Let me take a quick break right quick. All right, guys, we're back. Yes, guys, this is a battery harness. Okay, meaning if you go get a battery harness, you should get the positive and the negative connection together, and as you know, it's going to bolt to the starter and one's going to bolt to the firewall. Okay, typical battery harness. Only problem is you can't get these anymore. They're not available. Now the Gen 2 PT Cruiser, which is 06 and up, the terminals are replaceable. That was the best idea car makers came up with in a long time. Okay, some of the older models, you're limited to where if the terminal is bad, you need a whole harness. In some cases, you need a whole engine harness because the battery harness is built onto the engine harness. But that's not this case. You literally, I'll go up to the parts department, give me a price on a battery harness. You can't get it, guys. Now, where can you get one? I have no idea. I'm not out there in the aftermarket world. If anybody know, please listen in the description. Now, part number 2, you can't get a brand new OEM factory tip-em. Okay, now this is a Gen 1. There is no tip-em on this car. Tip-em started in 06. So in all the 06 PT Cruisers and up, that vehicle is equipped with a totally integrated power module, a tip-em. Now, you cannot get it brand new from OEM Mopar anymore. It is obsolete, guys. I don't know. Now that, my friend, you can find those at salvage yard. And yes, I did a video earlier stating that it's okay to get a used tipper. They plug and play up until a certain extent. Okay, if you're gonna do that, you got to get one that's equipped with all the same features yours equipped with. Okay, I'm trying to see if this car have fog lights, things like that. Matter of fact, try to match the part number, but even the matching part number doesn't tell the full story. Okay, you got to get one with all the same features that yours have for it to work right, and for your features to continue to work. All right, so yes, it's just the way it is, guys. Tipums are no longer brand new OEM Mopar. You have to get it either used, rebuilt, or from some other source. Now, where can you get it? I don't know. Only place I've gotten my Tipums from, pull apart, salvage yard. There's a ton of PT Cruisers out in the salvage yard now. And like I say, they plug and play up until, in other words, you don't have to have it reflash. That's the word everybody using out there. You don't reflash a Tipum. If anything, you may reconfigure it to match the car you just moved in with, or the car you want to match the Tipum you just installed on the car to the rest of the modules on the car. That's a reconfiguration, not a reflash. A lot of people get that terminology. They use it in the wrong sentence. Okay, you don't reflash a Tipum. Okay, now you can, however, reprogram a Tipum, but only Tipum reprogramming I've seen on PT Cruiser for rear wipers, in-op, or intermittently working, things like that. Nothing that's going to change the way the Tipum work, except what is mentioned in the reflash TSB. All right, now one more. Let me get through this. One more is the Tipum PCM. Okay, now this is a Gen 1, but the brand new 06 Generation 2 PT Cruiser PCM, you can't get OEM anymore, guys. That is the same way. Now I did a video I want y'all to watch right here, how you can avoid, you can get a used Tipum, or use PCM, make sure the numbers match, and you will have to get 3 additional other parts in order to avoid having to program this. Not reflash, but program it. Because guys, if your car is equipped with security alarm, factory security alarm, you will need a skim module and a key. I can't explain it on this video, so watch this video right here, guys. We talk about ways to avoid needing to get it reprogrammed or flash. Okay, with this, a skim module and a key, those are only 3 parts you need off a salvage yard to get your car to start. In the event your PCM is internally shorted or bad, like y'all would say. Okay, so I just wanted to cover that real quick. This car got some problems, man. Look at that mount right there. The lower mount is busted. All right, so I have some inspections to do, but I just wanted to cover it there. I'm gonna let this car in the air and look some things over, and that's all I have, guys. It's got 200,000 miles on it, so if the timing belt never been replaced, that's the best time to get all 3 mounts when you're doing the timing belt. So I don't want to spend too much time on this, guys. That's all I have. Thanks for watching. Comment, subscribe. I'll see y'all on the next video.